Alright guys, so I'm sorry I haven't been I haven't had a chance to make a video about Pandora's Box 5S with 999 games. So a lot of you have been commenting, asking if it's true, real or fake. About you've been asking me to test out some games. There it is. You wanted me basically test out some games. I already have a 20-minute video. I'll put it in the link description down below. What was I gonna say? So let's test out some games. Let's just cut to the chase and test out some freaking games. I know one of your comments said that it's fake, that the Pandora Box 5S has a blue or something menu. I don't know if it's fake or not, but it says Pandora Box 5S and all the games work. 999 games. We're gonna test out some goddamn games. Button responsive. Button response is very, joystick response is very, it's on point. I can make I can do super moves in King of Fighters. I can do a lot of things. So I don't know if you guys. Hold on, let me put this like this. There we go. All right. So let's start from the beginning, okay? I was trying to test out some new games. So let's go to number one. Come on. All right. So number 1 to all the way through like 80 has like so many different types of King of Fighters and a lot of SNK games and a lot of Capcom games. Marvel versus Capcom, also Marvel versus Street Fighter, XMen versus Street Fighter. Marvel, basically all the Marvel vs. Capcom, except Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for Dreamcast. This is a running shooter. All the Metal Slugs. There you go. You got a King of Fighter 97 plus 2003. I don't know what the hell that is. But let's try. If there are any of you who like King of Fighters, we're gonna try fucking King of Fighters. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do King of Fighters 2002. Come on. Alright, so there we go. There is no lag on this game, by the way. The only lag that I ever had was not King of Fighters. What do you call it? Mortal Kombat. That's the only lag I had. Other than that, this game, like all of the King of Fighters games, they freaking work amazing. No joke. They work just like the arcade. The only thing that I don't like that much is I like the HD, but in some games it's just so HD'd. It's so HD'd out that you can almost see like the sprite or something like that, if you know what I'm talking about. Like if you ever played the Persona fighting games for PS3, if you ever played the Persona fighting games or the Blaze Blue games or the animated fighting game like Guilty Gear for PS3, right? They're so animated, perfectly animated, you can almost see the face. This is not animated. I think this is 2D sprites or something like that. So, but it looks good. But in other games, it's just so super HD that it's almost like annoying. Like it bothers my eyes a little bit. But I got used to it. So but I guess I can obviously fix that by I guess plugging it into into VGA monitor using a VGA cable, which this comes with, by the way. So we got a taste of the game. All right, let's try another game. Let's try Metal Slug 4. And no, it does not have the Metal Gear Nintendo games in it. I don't think Metal Gear was ever a an arcade game. I think it was just straight to Nintendo. So let's do this. Come on. Trevor. Mission 1, start. Blow the cards up. buttons are very responsive. Come on, what the fuck? How am I supposed to fucking get that? What? Whatever, fuck this shit. Whatever. Pretty good so far. All buttons work. Oh, fuck. Alright, so there you go. There's your Metal Slug 4. Everything works fine. Let's go try. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck someone told me to try. I forgot. I can't even. I'm doing this on my phone, so I can't. I have to go back to my YouTube comments. Let's try. If anyone used like Marvel versus Street Fighter, I did play Marvel vs. Capcom before, but let's play XMen. Just so you know, when I ordered this Pandora's box, when I opened it, I was like freaking out because they gave me a Pandora's box 4S manual. So I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I was looking to buy a Pandora's box 5S. Did they just give me like a Pandora's 4S manual? So I was upset. So when I got home, I was like really eager to try this shit out. And it's actually a Pandora's box 5S. Thing is, I bought it, I guess, since Pandora's box 5S came out around like I guess late November, early December, and I bought it. I guess they never made a what do you call it? A manual for it for the 5S. So I guess they just threw in the old 4S manual, which is the same exact thing. Like it's to me, or what I've seen on other YouTube videos, they're all the same thing. It's just the games have more games, maybe more definition, less lag, I think, and that's it, pretty much. There we go. Okay, so that's that game. Now let's try. In my first game I did Street Fighter, so if you want to see Street Fighter, you go to the first video. I'll put it in the description. I'm going to call it Pandora's Box 5S Test 1, because this is Pandora's Box 5S Test 2. Okay? Let's see now. I don't know. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, I did it in my first video. It does have some lag. It does. But it's not, I don't know, I can still play it. Let's see, let's try Punisher. I don't know if I did the Punisher. Let's try Knight of the Round. This is really long. There we go. Oh, it's my super. Oh shit, I was just using my super. Sorry. What the hell is this one? So everybody gets killed and I make it. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so there's this game. Okay, now let's try another game. Alright. At first when I was playing these games, and the way when you hit pause and you quit the game and the way it like blacks out like that, I thought I was like, oh my god, did I just fuck it up? But it's normal. That's how it normally Basically, that's how it normally goes back to the main. This game was cool. That's how it normally goes back to the main screen. So it's not like a big deal or anything. Now I know there's also Pandora Box 6S, which I don't plan on getting because I already have a Pandora Box 5S, and you got to also be aware that a lot of these games are the American version and the Chinese version or the Japanese version or whatever the hell version. I mean, there's like three different kinds of King of Fighters 2002s. There's like so many different kinds of King of Fighters 98s. Um, there's just a lot of games that are repeated, so that's why it sounds like it's nine. In my opinion, I think I mean, I'd say 700 maybe, but 999 games of like different versions of the same game. Only the fighting games, though, I think, because when it comes down to playing the like for example, I like a lot of shooters are fucking awesome. I love shooters. Let's try out some fucking shooters. Oh, and by the way, XMen works. Just so you know, this game was one of my favorite games. I'm gonna have to try it out here. I think I tried it out. I did. I don't remember in my first video, but let's just try it out because this game was awesome. I think it had like a 4 or 6 arcade cabinet for six joysticks or 4 joysticks. If any of you remember, I don't. I think it was 6 or 4. I don't remember honestly. All right, let's see. But see, let's go. Boom. I always play the Wolverine. I play this on main, by the way, which is really cool. See how it runs smoothly? Very smooth. Okay, so that's it for that, okay? Now, I said I was gonna go try out some shooters. So, these are all the Batman. I'm sorry, the beat 'em ups. Right. Now, let's go towards the shooters. Let's see. Oh, look. This one has all the Street Fighter 3's. Third Impact, Second Impact, New Generation, JoJo. I remember that game. That was pretty cool. I think that's the first fighting game that had personas in it. Like, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Red Earth, all the Super Street Fighters, all the Street Fighter 2s. Just a lot of shit. Different types of Street Fighters. Breaker. These are all, okay, so these are all fighting games. Okay, let's go, come on. There we go, okay. Now we're in the shooters. So, let's try Firehawk. Yep, let's do this. Alright. The shooter games, they work just fine. I mean, like, all of them work pretty fucking good, I'll tell you. Oh, wow, I suck. You gotta charge your little power up here and unleash a really cool. There we go. Alright, see, runs fine. One more game and I'm gonna call it quits. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I paid $215 for this, really cheap, and I mean, it works like a charm. I mean, I didn't beat it up. The joysticks and the buttons work fine. Like when playing fighting games, trying to do the super moves and stuff like that, especially in King of Fighters or XMen XMen or Street Fighter, Marvel's Capcom. If you're good at doing the super moves with the joysticks, then you have no problem. But other than that, I mean, like, it works fine. It works great. I don't think this game was cool. Someone said it was fake before, that this Pandora's Box 5S was fake. I don't know what the difference is between fake or or the real one. I mean, it works just freaking fine. So if it's fake, then okay, but it works. All I care about is that it works. I don't think it's fake, honestly, because it works. Everything in this thing, in this thing, works just fine. So, not all Pandora's box have the same menu screen, by the way. So, I just don't know what to say. Tell you guys. Cool. I didn't know that. That was a cool secret. Okay, so there you go. This is, okay, I don't know, what game is this? Strikers? Strikers 1945 plus. Okay. Alright, one more game. Fine, just one more game. So, let's see. Last Resort, Ghost Pilots. That looks pretty cool. Let me look. If any of you ever know this really are into beat 'em ups, I love beat 'em ups. There was this really cool game called Night Slashers. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I've never tried this. Okay, we're just gonna give it one shot. I'm fucking like, alright. So there was a game called Night Slashers that I saw on I remember seeing this on YouTube like 10 years ago, and I didn't have MAME. I didn't even know what the fuck MAME was. So I downloaded MAME to my computer, and that shit totally like fucking destroyed my computer. So but alright, let's whatever. I guess this is like a Chinese game or Japanese game. Nice. Okay. It's weird, but okay. I don't get the point of this game. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. Okay, that's a weird game. Alright, let's look. If I can't find Night Slashers, I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. Alright, let's see. I think it was in the 600s. Oh, by the way, I keep seeing KOF 997 Evo like repeated. Must have seen it at least repeated like 4 times. Just so you know. Which, whatever, I don't care, because all the King of Fighters, well, they run just fine. They run perfect. Oh, look, Battletoads. I didn't know that. Cool. I want to play this game soon. Okay. Come on. I think it was in the 650s. Night Slashers. Ninja Run. Kick and Run. Oh, see, look. King of Fighters BH. I don't know what the fuck that means. Whatever. Night Bros 2. Yeah, if I can't find this shit. What the fuck? I could've. Oh, there we go. This game, dude. Like, this game is fucking awesome. Like, the colors, the music, everything was just. This game really took me back to like the Super Nintendo days. This game, like the music, it just sounded a lot like. The music sounded a lot like Double Dragon and Rival Turf for Super NES. In case if any of you ever played those games. So you only have 3 characters. Check out. I mean, like the sound works fine. The music is just amazing. It's so retro, man. I just fucking got it. Okay, so as you can see now, the game just works fine. All the games I tried out, they work just fine. Leave a comment down below. Any questions, any requests, any games you want me to try out or look for. I'll try my best. Alright guys, see you later.